The Google Nexus 10 is finally on sale in Singapore, and this week we take a look and see if Apple has anything to worry about. I'm Etienne.
And I'm Brian, and welcome to another episode of Tech Watch.
If you love all things Android and shun the big Apple, you can finally get your mitts on the Nexus 10, which was first launched in US last November but only shipped here for retail sale in August.
Manufactured by Samsung, this 10-inch tablet is Google's answer to the Retina iPad that is currently on the shelves. And so, how does it stack up? Powering the device is a 1.7 GHz A15 dual-core chip. The Nexus 10 also has a really nice display with 300 pixels per inch, which was the world's highest resolution tablet display when it was first launched. To store your media and apps, the Nexus 10 comes in two storage sizes, 16GB and 32GB. But here's the catch, only the pricier 32GB is available on the shelves here at $668.
Spec for spec, it is definitely able to hold its own and in some areas actually beats the Apple iPad at its own game. You get a slightly bigger and sharper display as compared to a Retina iPad, but the biggest draw of the Nexus 10 is simply that it is a Google device. You get the best Google experience you can possibly get on a tablet, and your operating system will always be the latest since Android is developed by Google itself. But is the best Google tablet experience better than the Apple experience? Unfortunately, here at TechWatch, we don't think so.
One reason why Apple is able to dominate with the iPad is that it has a plethora of models for users to choose from. Users can choose a Wi-Fi only model or one with LTE. They can also choose from different memory sizes from 16GB to 128GB. They can even choose between white or black. But the Nexus 10 sold here has only one option, the 32GB Wi-Fi model, which only comes in grey.
Colors aside, users like me who surf on the go will find the lack of cellular connection a turn-off. And if you are like Brian, who loves to have a ton of games, music, high-res photos and HD videos on his tablet, you will find the 32GB running out really quickly. And with no external memory card slot on the Nexus 10, you are and will always be stuck with 32GB.
Some would argue that the iPads have no expandable memory either, but you can actually choose to buy one with the highest storage of 128GB. But our quibbles aside, how is using the Nexus 10?
The screen is gorgeous. This is easily one of the best screens your eyes will ever feast on. With each inch of screen real estate stuffed with 300 pixels, images are razor sharp. Colors are vibrant and show great contrast. The device is pretty quick and does not exhibit slowdown in everyday usage. The speakers are serviceable.
The Nexus 10 feels good in the hand and has reasonable build quality, but it doesn't exude that premium feel that some other devices have. It has a 9000 mAh battery, which Samsung says will give around 9 hours of battery life.
But it pales in comparison to the Retina iPad, which boasts a stellar build quality that screams premium. And if battery life is a concern, the iPad has an absolutely massive 11,560 mAh battery.
But our biggest issue with the Nexus 10's release in Singapore now is that its technology is so last year. It was cutting edge in November 2012, but in August 2013, it's decidedly stale and unexciting. And if you take into consideration the other tablets you can get for the same price, you would realize there are other options that are much newer and much faster.
So why is the Nexus 10 released so late here?
Well, it could be that Singapore market is too small to rival with other countries, or quite simply, Samsung has other priorities here.
That said, the Nexus 10 is still a good device to own if you are a big Google fan. But do note that the recently announced Nexus 7 would comfortably outstrip this Nexus 10. There are also rumors that Google will be announcing another Nexus 10 in 2013. And since we are nearing the end of the year, keep an eye out for Apple, as this is traditionally when they unleash new iPads just in time for Christmas.
Yep, but all hope is not lost for the Nexus 10. If and when Google announces its next 10-inch tablet, expect to see a healthy discount on the current Nexus 10, which could be a fairly attractive proposition if it undercuts the competition in price.
Well, that's it for tablets. In our next clip, Brian and I take a look at the latest game consoles that allow you to play Android games, the Nvidia Shield and the Ouya console.
Ooh yeah, keep watching.